Theme song. Yes, that's right. Welcome to Circle of Kerzoven. I hope I'm saying that right. I love that lore building with the stained glass off the top. We're playing the demo to a new colony simulator city builder. They keep on coming. The hits keep on coming, and I keep playing them. So let's press any key to continue. And, oh, okay, this is the menu. All right. I love it. I love it so far. Options. Take a look at the options. Maybe turn the music down just a touch, but only because I'm going to be talking a lot. Down to like a 6. A 0.66. Sure. Okay, it looks like there's a lot of options we can go through later, but mainly let's just get into playing this demo and figure out what it's about. And if you like what you see, let's all throw it on our wish list and play the heck out of this game. This is a game made by a single developer, and then it grew in December. It grew with a team of about 3 other devs on a part-time basis. Okay, start new game. Veltheim, otherwise the same as Kerzoven, for our veterans. Oh, okay. Well, let's do the Kerzoven map. Select the scenario for a new game. You have been sent to settle a distant region and establish a peaceful trade. If you find local communities, if you don't, I guess you just become self-sufficient. You set off with a group of volunteer settlers to the almost untouched land, promising them and their future generations a good life. Who knows? Maybe they are about to found one of the most important settlements in the kingdom. I love it. 4 maps in the demo. The new map to build a new town. Map with 2 neutral factions, undiscovered. Try to build a community center to consolidate your position in the region. Have fun. Oh, cool. Now, the name, Kerzoven, where does that come from? Well, I actually asked in an email, and I got a response. It was an inside name, I guess, from Marco and his colleagues, from the guy that created the game. And then it grew into something like a philosophy, which includes sustainability and man's interaction with nature, is what they said. So maybe that's what it means. Or like circle, kind of gives you that sense of like, yeah, the circular nature of life, trying to live off the land and give back to the land, etc. Anyway, advisor to the landlord, the year 1012. Good that you are here. You've probably already heard. We want to develop the huge Kerzoven region. I know this may surprise some, especially since our territory holds only a small population and there's hardly any taxes. And especially that region is almost deserted. We must see the situation of the entire empire. In the north and south of the empire, we are seeing rapid population growth. Oh, this is still the same guy, though. Already now it becomes more and more difficult for the common people. Farms being cut up smaller and smaller by real division, while taxes remain the same or even increase. Ugh, tell me about it. This isn't said in 1012. It's 2023 over here. New land can only be gained to a limited extent by clearing or developing less optimal areas. Blah, blah, blah. I think you see where we're going with this. We may be one of the largest countries in the empire, yet we are insignificant. But it doesn't have to be that way. I want you to develop the Kerzoven region. Be wise. And make sure that people lack nothing. Okay, I love this. New settlers, there's a lot of lore. I like this. Will come from entirely different regions of the empire, bringing with them different customs and ideas. Yeah, okay. Well, so there's going to be a blend of different customs that we have to deal with, maybe? That's kind of cool. So let's build a community center to consolidate your position in the region. Oof. Can't talk today. For this, you'll need a lot of wood, stone, and other materials. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this! All right, so WASD for the map. Right-click kind of moves it around. Center mouse click rotates the camera. Zoom. Okay, it's all the usuals. Whoa, look at this mini-map, though. Good lord. Okay, this is big. Wait, how do I remember? Oh, okay. I think I just happened to click back on my settlement. What's over here? What do we have here? Some sort of, I thought that was maybe another colony, but this yellow in the mini-map must be this giant tree, maybe? And then is this patch of wild wheat? Okay, the mini-map is massive. That is fun. That is very cool. I think we just need to get started to it. Spacebar to pause the game. So we need a new forester stump, a gatherer's shack, and a straw hut. Build 1 or 2 forestry sites near trees. The plants will grow back automatically. Green markers show what can be farmed. Oh, I love this. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love this. Like, just the view of this thing. Like, it's a very cool art style. It runs very smooth so far, so I'm enjoying that. Let's go with like the woodcutter's thing. Resources. Oh, I see it. It brings up this menu over here. Oh, and I can move the menus. Ooh, and you can pin them. That's very cool. I love that you can pin them. Okay, we're going to pin them. Resource. So what do I need here? Baker, simple oven. No, none of that yet. We need Gather Shack, Forester's Stump. Okay, and so the green stuff. Okay, so this is obviously the region that it can work in. And the black little triangles, I assume, mean that yeah, see, the green ones can be farmed. So these will be replanted or regrow. And the black ones, I assume, will not. Whoa, what's that? Are they mad? Is this guy mad? They look like they're having a little fight. Oh, they are. They're having a little chase situation. Okay, I love that. Well, guys, we don't have time to deal with you right now. European hair, we'll close that. Okay, Forester's Stump. Let's do 1 or 2. Now, do we rotate? Okay, R is rotate. Big fan so far. It said place 1 or 2. Build 1 or 2 forestry sites near trees. Forestry sites. I don't know. We can build 1 or 2. Is there a path? Fences and walls. Oh, stone fence. Yes. Wooden torch. Small lantern. I wonder if that means there's going to be a day-night cycle. Yes, please. Okay, roads. Here we go. Roads. Hey. Oh. I don't know if you click and drag. Oh, you kind of do. Yeah, it creates like a little yellow sort of path thing. Okay, so they're building that. Now let's click on this. Activities. Cut down trees. Oh, and I see you can turn these off. Like collect mushrooms, you can turn that on or off. Harvest leaves. We don't care about leaves at the moment. How does one get... Okay, is it done? I feel like it's done. Employees. Here we go. Hire fire workers. Sylvia. That's it. Just Sylvia. 1 person. So let's go ahead and turn off collecting mushrooms. Let's just get branches and trees from Sylvia. So maybe we do need more forester stumps. So that's only 1 person. So let's get this one going. Okay, and then let's get a gatherer's shack. Primitive stone fishing place, gatherer's shack. And look for that green again. So this area looks quite nice, but like we gotta build a city somewhere. Maybe we can build it out this way and then use this area for temporary, just like to get we need to get our bearings, basically, is what I'm saying. Our bearings. Okay, let's place that here. Let's get this road. Click, 1 click, and then drag. Perfect, okay. So you don't have to hold it down to drag. You place a start point and then click on your end point. Let's keep you collecting mushrooms. Let's turn off collecting branches on this one. There we go. So Simon's gonna do that. Is there a way to hire more people or something? No, just like they 1 at a time. Oh, we can rename them. Vampy's Forest Stump. Now we we're just doing that because we love Vampy. She's the mod. She's the main mod on the channel. So at least she gets that forest stump named after herself. All right, so then we need to build a straw hut as well. Productions. So resource acquisitions and productions, community streets and services. Here we go. That's probably gonna have a shack. Straw hut. Oh, cool. Okay, yeah. I love the art style in this game. There's something very like, I don't know, it's just like, what would you call it? Cute or something? I don't know if it's cute. Cute isn't the word. It's like more like hexagonal or something. I don't know. It's just like I like the art style. One thing I noticed while waiting for these things to build is like, look up here with our speed meter. We've got paused, 1 speed, 2, 3, 4, 10 times, 20, 50, 100, 300 times speed. That is an insane amount of speed boosts. Like, that's crazy. Okay, we gotta pause it because... Oh no, see, look, it's already getting cold. I think I sped 500 times, and now we're in the middle of the winter, probably. Food and megajoules. Oh, it's an energy, basically. Okay, that's very cool. Oh no, I think we're fine. We're headed towards summer. We're just in early spring right now. Okay. So what does it want me to do? Build the stone masonry near a quarry or next to rocks on the ground. Don't build too much at the same time. It takes a lot of work. So we need to build primitive stone masonry, a quern for hand milling, baker's simple oven, firewood, and fireplace. And a fireplace? Oh yeah, like literally it's just a hang spot. It's a chill hang spot. Okay, let's place that, I guess. Mud Street, which that must be also this. Mud Street. I don't know what that is. Oops. I don't know what that is. Side objects. Oh, why is that red? Oh, who knows what I've done. I've done something wrong, maybe. Okay, I guess we gotta let that build first, maybe? Let's let this build. Because I wanted to put a path around it, but we'll wait. Okay. Then we have, okay, here's primitive stone masonry. That's a place where stone masons can work. And a fishing place. Do we want to I know it says we don't need it, but do we want one? Oh, I love the light glimmering off the falling water there. I don't see any fish. Actually, if I hit fishing place... Yeah, I feel like it looks like maybe they will find fish there. Ah, fishing along the river could be nice, though. Is it, nice river fish? Okay, well, let's get the stonemason going. There is some stone. That's not stone, that's a sheep. There is some stone around here somewhere. Like, I don't know if that counts as stone. Oh, that's just a path to get up there. Oh, I love that. Okay, all right. Primitive stone masonry. Look for the green triangles, the green arrows telling us that something is mineable. Here we go. Oh, there's something okay, there's a lot of rocks here. And some large ones there. I think that's our best bet, back behind those trees. Let's get some stone masonry going on up and over here. Try not to disturb the trees, though, because we want those to be mineable. I feel like if I put it here, it can get to most of that, just not that far rock. Let's place it and see what happens. Our fireplace is done. Good, good, good. The sheep appears to be happy, but also scared of, I want to say, predators. Looks for food, needs. Effects. Generic effects. Oh my goodness, there's so much going on in this game. This is awesome. Derek. Okay, in our resources here, I'm seeing that we're gaining raw wood, we're gaining branches. Not leather or wool yet, but that's okay, we're getting to it. We have water stored somewhere. I'm sure it'll tell me what to do. So yeah, let's start converting that into fireplace. So a sawing place, hand mill, rudimentary tailing table, and baker's simple oven. It says we need firewood, but I think that means produce firewood, right? Build a small place to process wood. Yeah, okay, this is what we want, the sawing place. Let's just put it right there, I guess. I don't think there's a debuff if we put industrial buildings next to houses. It doesn't appear to be telling me that, but the game looks to be very deep. There's a lot going on here. We've got needs, we've got effects. Yeah, there's like a lot going on here that we need to be aware of. So there could be some sort of debuff from being too close to industry, but right now we're just learning. So the hand mill, let's get a quern going on. I just feel like, okay, is this the entrance? I think that triangle is the entrance. Don't build too much at the same time. It takes a lot of work. Okay, yeah, I know. I guess I'm overbuilding things. So we got primitive stone masonry, and we do need a baker's simple oven. Why don't we do this here, and then let's go with that path that I always wanted. There we are in a path here, joining this. There we go. So that's covered now. So that's going to look nice. And I kind of want to do, like, let's go path here. Like so. And I'm going to put another little cabin in there. Just because why not? Although it'll probably wreck that stone resource that's there. But I think that's going to look nice. And then these trees will just stay there. Okay, this is good. It looks like, I feel like perhaps the sun may be setting. So we're coming up on our first night cycle here in Kerzoven. Nighttime comes and we can see all my people kind of gathering and talking, singing songs perhaps even. Needs. Do we have anything? At least some light protection from the weather. And that's red, so I think it's not fulfilled yet. It's important to relax from time to time. So these things, I think, are like, maybe if they're lit up, they're being dealt with, maybe? I'm not sure. Or no, because they're level 1. These haven't been unlocked yet, I bet. But these maybe are being dealt with, and then this one is maybe not, and that's why it's red, perhaps? I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay, effects. Human, mating season, gestation 9 months, procreative years, 16 to 36. This is crazy. Oh, and they have some... Okay, so there's going to be some sort of attack or RTS vibes in this game as well. Oh my goodness, there's a lot going on here. Just getting sleepy. Thin. Okay, we need to fatten this person up. Home, nature. That's not ideal. So wait, how many do these people, these things house? Looks like it houses 2 people. So we need to build like so many of these because I think we have way more than 2 people, obviously. We have 10. Let's take a look here. Oh, all these menus. This leaves a lot to be explored. I love this. Oh, there's actually, maybe the journal has some stuff I should have read. Current progress in this level. Okay, so they're... Oh, okay, so we're progressing them from levels, you know, through the different levels, at which point they are probably able to do more jobs, but their needs, I assume, are going to get more and more, you know, wanting. Oh, this is cool. We can put some of them just on full rest. Oh, no, it's the week. Okay, so 12-hour days every single day, 7 days a week. That could be rough. Oh, my goodness. Oh, this game just keeps getting deeper. Test human. All right, my test humans are at a low population of 10. The deer population is just exploding out here. We may need to hunt these deer. But this probably helps us, so then we can kind of... Oh, and then there's humans, and then there's test humans. Oh, dear. There's more gray wolves than there are humans. We are not high on the chain out here just yet. What is this one again? Is that... Oh, the rat population spiked upwards. Okay. So yeah, this probably, I assume it gives you an idea of like, so you can kind of track the what animals you should be hunting, or if you have a rat problem, for instance, and what you should do about it. Oh my goodness, this is nuts. I love this. Okay, what do we have here? Toggle selection, toggles object hints. Can I turn that off or? Oh. And those other selectables, things when you hover over them. Yeah, I can't talk today. Activate or deactivate the dynamic sky. No, we're going to leave that on. Okay, let's take a look here. Tired from the day's long journey, but full of euphoria about the upcoming project. The brought goods are secured and the surroundings explored. Our first big goal is to build a community center. Okay, the journey begins. Okay, yeah, so I think these are those are, you know, I read those off the top, so we don't need to know those right at the moment. Plants and fields, so I can plant fruit trees. I can make my own forests. I can plant grass. So I can kind of terraform a little bit as well as, I assume, farm. Okay, yeah, that's the lanterns and everything. What do we have in other levels? Small cabin, tap room, community center. Oh, because we need to get to level 2. So we probably need enough people in level 2 that we can do that. Marketplace, hearty kitchen, big cabin, bathhouse. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, so I saw the bath. Yeah, there's some of them lying, or dead, but hopefully over there just lying down. Yeah, so I would like to have a bathhouse to wash myself and my clothes. Is lit up, and it's not red, so I don't think that means it's being unfulfilled. I think maybe... I'm not sure what that means, but we know that we don't have a bathhouse, so it's not being fulfilled. But their overview seems okay. They're just a little thin, that's all. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. Ah, the gentle, warm glow of our colony as the stars glitter overhead. Man, yeah, medieval times must have been nuts. Like... Oh, is that the moon, I guess? That's a bright moon. You would have been able to see so many stars. I kind of miss... Oh, I mean, I don't... Can you miss something you never had? Like, I miss it, though. I do. I would love to see more stars. I've been out in, you know, dark countrysides before, and you really see quite a lot of the night sky. I'm gonna have to put that on my list of things to do. Oh, I see what this is. I've just been informed that a hare has stolen from a food crate. So we're losing food. Oh, we're losing food fast, actually. So we're losing food to these hares. What can I do about that? Follow the target. It's going to steal again. And then that icon's going to come up. So that doesn't mean that it's under threat or that it's scared of predators. It just did it again. It stole from the... We're losing food here. Okay, how do I deal with these hares? Ooh, needs. Wait, level 2. Do we have somebody going into level 2 yet? Is that what that means? Oh, it's backwards. 1, 10. Okay. All of them. Okay. No, we need to work on that. Sylvia's got a job. Like, Sylvia might become a level 2 person soon, but I don't know what that's about. Okay, so this is the destruction tab. What we need to do is find, like... Is there a hunting place? Productions. Food gathering. Hunter's hut. Okay, so we need to get to level 2. Okay, we need to fulfill the needs of our people, get to a hunting hut, and then hopefully deal with the local hares in the area. All right, when you guys are awake, we have some work to do. And here we are, sunrise, blasting over the... Oh, I love that. The hearing the birds and just like the particulate in the air. My goodness, I can't even believe that one person kind of built all this. Although, you know, that at one point they did have a team build out, but that team is not that large. It's not like this was a, you know, some AAA, like thousands of people working on the game. This is the work of 4 brilliant minds. Reading my journal over the last night. I had a strange dream last night. I remember seeing a forest spirit. The creature seemed friendly and looked calmly in my direction. As time passed, more and more animals gathered around its side. Some lay down and fell asleep. Others looked curiously in my direction. Then I woke up to the noise of the morning. That is a strange dream, but it also probably happened because a lot of us were sleeping outside. So I imagine a whole bunch of animals were like, what are these little, like, monkeys doing here? All right, our quern has gotten going. And so Natasha is going to start using that. What does it need, though? It needs cereal grains. We have 0 in stock. I thought we had... Yeah, we got 15 in stock. Oh, man, things are getting low in terms of food. Hopefully we can find some vegetables and fruits here. Yeah, I thought we had cereal grains, but maybe 0 in the local stock. So we'll have to see what Natasha gets up to. Where is Natasha? Can we, like, follow her? Follow target. Oh, no. She's there and she's not doing anything. All right, well, I mean, we built it. We did build it. So where are the cereal grains, maybe? That's potentially the issue. Oh, it looks like she's doing something. Oh, so, okay, somebody delivered it. Somebody delivered the cereal grains to her, so she's milling grain now. So we just need this baker's simple oven done. That being said, I was worried for my people, so I built a bunch of cabins, and I think that's created a logistics nightmare, which they told me not to do. They told me not to overbuild, and what do? I overbuild. Pending material. We need 5 more cut stones before we can get this done. But actually it doesn't matter then, because these houses don't need that. They just need some grass, which we're like slowly trying to find. We've gone through all our available grass. The gatherer's shack is not finding any in this area. It's probably got to like regrow. Yeah, it's slowly regrowing in this area. So we'll kind of worry about that later. That'll get built eventually. And then we need 5 more stones. Looks like this guy just got another stone. Here he is going to mine. So I know that he can cross this creek. I was a little worried about that, but I think he's just like... I mean, if we're being 1,000% honest, he's just kind of slow. He's just slow at his job, which means like maybe I should build another one. But where was that big stone outcropping? Down here. This may be too far away. This might be too far away. There is a lantern already at it, which is nice. I'm just worried that this is quite a walk to get to this stone. Like, I don't know if it's worth it. And how much do we have here? 276 stone left. I feel like this is good. I almost feel like building another stonesman. Let's do another stonesman here and see what happens. Again, you know, this is just the demo. It's not going to go very long. We might as well learn what we can from its gameplay. From here, this gentleman can reach that stone, so I'm going to build that. So what do we need? 6 branches and 3 raw woods for that. We only have... Oh, yeah, we're good. We're good to go. We can get that built pretty quick here and get another stonemason going, which will help us get our simple oven done. So in looking through all of these... Oh, we have a production issue over here. In looking through all these things, it looks like obviously these are based on their needs, obviously. So their needs are lit up, I think, if they're being fulfilled, but red if they're not being fulfilled, I think, if they're lit up and necessary. See, this guy doesn't have a house, right? He also needs some clothes to withstand the whole hot and cold climate. But the other person I was looking at, Sylvia, who works over here, I think. Yeah. Sylvia has a house, so that's lit up nicely, and has 54% progress towards being complete level 1 and can start level 2. So to that end, we just need to figure out some clothes to withstand the cold and hot climates. I'm sure that's probably coming up once we build some of this other stuff here. And I think what's here is we've gone through all our cereal grains, so that's probably why that's gone down. I feel like we could get another gatherer's shack going on. Is there like a ramp up onto this top level? Way over here, so I don't think we want to do that. But what if we had a gatherer's hut? Because, I mean, where are you going? I mean, you're already gathering all the way out here. What if we built a gatherer's hut down here? That might bring them... we'll see. Let's see how far away that is. Let's build a road, maybe, and see if this is too far. But, like, maybe, just maybe, they'll gather this far away. We can do some mining this far away, because this dude's already gone for quite a walk. And this would expose us to... Oh, if we could get up there, like, look at all those fruits. Look at all those fruits we could have. I kind of want those. I'm greedy. I want them. Again, that's quite a walk, though, so I don't know if it's worth it. But if we could get up here and start doing some mining, let's just see what happens, you know what I mean? Let's do some mining, and let's do some harvesting up here. Trying to think what's good. Actually, wait, hang on. It's not that much stone up here. 10, 10, 10. So it's nothing near like the big stone that I'm mining already. I just don't know if it's worth it to build a mine out here. That's a good mine there. But a gatherer's shack, yes. So this looks like it'll get me some grasses. Up here will get me some more like fruits and stuff. Let's just go down here. Let's add this one here. And that'll give us some more gathering jobs as well, so that'll be good. Now, is there a priority situation? Work preparation, normal priority, high priority. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, so that's the priority build. Let's get a path out here. Apart from like here, over maybe? Or here. Let's go here down. There we go. That looks nice. Because then we can put some like, oh, let's put that fishing hut in. Why not? We're just learning. What if it works? Around the corner like that? Kind of looks nice. And it looks like they can even fish off the bridge. What if they do fish off the bridge? Oh, that's going to be really adorable to watch. Okay, so this is our furthest out we've built. This little area out here, but hopefully that'll help us collect a bit more food and get these megajoules up, because I think rabbits stole all our mushrooms, which is not a sentence you often say in life. Oh my god, things are getting bad here because these animals, they've spent the entire night just like eating our food. We're down to 17 megajoules worth of food. This like storage space here just got basically pilfered by this wandering sheep. And then last night it was the hare. So I'm not really sure, like, there must be something I'm doing wrong about that. Or I don't have a storage building yet. Open dairy production, forge. Bakery, dairy production. Yeah, I don't see like anywhere to put stuff. Pottery, well, simple barn maybe. Can't wait to get that hunter's hut. Oh man, I'm gonna shoot every one of these animals. Oh, maybe I should be planting a wheat field, eh? The growing cereals collected by farmers are get. Yeah, we should probably do that. 10 build points. Yeah, I don't know why we weren't doing that earlier. Well, probably because it didn't tell me to. There, I gotta, do that. And see if these gatherers will gather that. What does it actually need? It needs... Oh, crap. Hang on. It uses some of these. But the payoff is that I get to, get to have them. Hang on, let me delete that. Let's just do 3 small ones. And then what else do we want? A bush? Good source of leaves and berries. Yeah, probably cactus, grass... Yeah, maybe it's worthwhile to build this stuff, to plant some of these things around. Let's just plant a little bit. Let's not go crazy, because I still don't know what I'm doing. A garden bed creates a new garden. If we take care of the garden, we'll get lots of roots, berries, and some grass. Again, not sure what I'm doing here. Let's put that back there. I think we're going to use a lot of our resources to make these, so let's just do that. Let's leave that. And they're all asleep. The stars are out. It's beautiful. Let's just speed things up. Let's get a nice view here for our sunrise. Move that moon along. There we go. And here comes the sun. There we are. And they're back to work. Beautiful. And we got more of our food stolen by the animals. Oh, we're going to starve to death, I think, before this demo is over. Another house is complete. That's good. We look at our views here, and I can see the things that people don't have, right? So it's this clothes to withstand the cold and hot climate seems to be the big thing holding us back. Andre is not making any progress. He's not stoked. One of his needs is he doesn't want to freeze or burn to death, which I do like. Doesn't want to be dirty. We're not worried about that. Oh! The hills reached level 2. Somebody got there. It was probably not Andre. It was... where's that guy? This Andre. This Andre made it to level 2. Oh, that's good. Okay. Oh, and we have our bread being baked. Good. We have... It's vacant, so let's add a person. Oh, hire fire workers. This is great. What level do we want? How do I get out of this menu? Oh, well. Sawing place, gatherer's shack. Okay, so we need to pick somebody off of something. I see. Wait, has everybody got a job? Oh, that's good, but it's a little stressful. Let's pull somebody off the sawing place, maybe. Forester's stump, I guess. Select. Sylvia, you're now going to go over and do some bread making, because that's also pretty important. We need flour and firewood. I believe we have 4 firewood, so that's going okay. But yeah, we need to get that bread going. Max 70, good. Sylvia's doing that. Okay, so this thing that I built a long time ago, is there anybody working at it? Totally vacant. Yeah, we don't... Okay, that's right. We just don't have enough people to work all these jobs. The only jobs we should be working, though, is probably food, though, I would say. Okay, we've made it to the next level, which is the rudimentary tailoring table and the community center. Find out how to craft cloths. Craft simple cloths with a tailor. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, that is going to be our next... Because that's going to help solve a lot of those clothing issues they were having. Open door. Oh, wait, we can also get the hunting going. Hang on. 1 second. I guess it's getting built. It's too late. But I don't care about it anymore because now I want hunters murdering all these animals. Oh, that's a big building. Do I need to place it in a certain... Okay, let's hover over it and see what it says. The hut contains basic tools to track and gut animals. It can be an enormous income of food and resources, but it influences nature's balance if you scale it up too high. Wow. It is expensive. But it's going to produce some of that wool we need. It provides shelter, food, and water for the animals. A caretaker can collect specific goods the animals provide, also useful. And we do need a well, but not worried about that right now. And there's the open dairy production. Only one per map needed. Community center. Oh, look at this thing. This is awesome. Okay. A cesspit. Gross. We can build small cabins now. All right. What I'm not seeing is... Where do I do the simple tailor... Rudimentary tailoring table. That's got to be a level 1 thing, isn't it? Sewing place, hand mill. There it is. Okay. So, what does it need? It produces that. It needs wool and pelts and stuff. So, we do need hunting to start happening. But hey, I have to start somewhere. Oh, okay, so this is just like a table. I see what's going on. Like, these things need to be, like, eventually removed because they're just outdoor table spots. Very cool. Okay, so we need some grass for that. So, we're going to get that built. I think the only way to get that stuff is going to be... Yeah, well, we've got a bit of wool, and we do have some leather, so we can get started with it, but I think let's make that a higher priority and then figure out how we're going to staff it. But let's also go ahead and get a hunting place going. I want those animals caught and dead. Kind of entrance on both sides. Oh my goodness, this game is awesome. Okay, let's do that here. Bring this road down. There we are. There's our hunting hut, which is a very expensive project. 40 cut stone. Oh my goodness, we're going to be here for a while. Okay. Do we have another stonemason built? Didn't it get built? I ordered one. Here it is. Nope, that's the forest up here. This one. Employees. Jordan's working on it. Okay, so we have 2 people working on the stone. 260 stone left there, so that process is running okay. This has an issue with... what are you doing? Collecting stuff. Harvest leaves, I guess. I don't know. Oh, for the first time ever, we've got some bread, and our the food megajoules has gone up, so that's nice to see, because I was definitely getting a little worried there. We're collecting grass again, a little bit of cereal grains, so there's a little bit to mill at the quern once they get that. Hopefully, okay, this is being brought back, I think, from harvesting. Okay, that's good. Oh, looks like one of them has been planted, and we'll slowly start to gain some resources. This is good, yeah, so this is kind of what it's teaching me to do, which is, I think I need to get into farming a lot quicker than I thought. Another day dawns. Things are not looking good. We have 3 megajoules of food left. This is not ideal. I tried planting a fruit tree. We don't even have the resources to plant that fruit tree. However, our gardens seem to be doing a good thing here. We're getting 22 cereal already out of that, so that's going to be able to provide some good bread. These naturally occurring ones are also, they're doing all right. But yeah, I learned quickly by myself, might I add, that this is really what you want to be doing. You really want to be farming. In fact, the more resources we get, the more farming we need to start doing immediately. This whole area should probably just be a massive farmland. That being said, I was looking through all the various things we can do, right? We got this well, which I should do soon. But, where was it? Here. A weir. A stepped weir to completely impound the water during dry periods, but still allow sufficient water to pass during floods. My goodness. So, I mean, we gotta, flood something, I guess, maybe up here or something, create a reservoir, because there's going to be a dry season. This maybe is the dry season here, up in the top right, I'm not sure. But that just kind of points to the fact that things are going to get much more complicated than I thought. I've also moved Simon over here to do some fishing. I don't know if that's going to work. Fishing is turned on. I have no idea. It looks like basically, so the arrow was pointing towards the path, so I placed it here. But I think visually it would look nicer if it was pointing towards the river, right? Because that's what that fishing rod's supposed to be doing. But I also wonder if placing it this way means it's not functional. I'm not 100% sure yet. But I gotta be honest with you, I kind of like that the game doesn't do a lot of hand-holding, that it's just like, mess around. You know, figure it out. Oh, the tailoring table's done. Okay, let's get somebody on this. Crafting rags. I thought that said bags. Crafting rags. Sewing basic cloths. Okay. Basic cloth. Wool, leather, and rough rags. So, I just don't know. And then we need more wool to do that. We have 0 in stock. We don't have a lot of wool. We have 10 in stock. I don't know that this is going to be a functional building for very long. What do we have going on here? Sylvia's there. Simon. Wait, Simon. Didn't I put you here? How are you doing both? Great. This guy just ate something. Oh, and he's oh, good. Chase him. Kill him. Get him. Snap his little rabbit neck. I'm mad at him because he's starving my dudes to death. Okay, I do like that they attacked him. If I right-click on you, will you, go kill him? No. Okay. All right, well, regardless of that, we seem to be bringing a somewhat steady amount of food back from our local farms. So we definitely, any more resources I get, we need to be running and building more farms immediately. And then we need to start chasing off these animals. How close is this thing? We've got all the branches delivered. We need a bunch more raw wood, grass, and a whole lot of stone delivered. It's going to be a long ways. Simon got to the fishing place immediately and almost immediately got almost the max raw meat. So he must have caught one giant tuna or something. Hopefully that gets put into rotation in terms of our food. Although that maybe counts as roughage. So I'm actually not really 100% sure what they're going to do with that raw meat. So maybe that was a bad move. Get fruits, get dairy products. Oh, grill meat. Okay, so they're going to grill the meat. One hopes. And Etienne will hopefully grill that meat once it gets delivered to her. Okay, so the fireplace is actually fairly useful. It's actually quite useful, to be honest. And that's good. That'll hopefully provide a little bit of food and keep us just off of starvation. There we have it. The hunting cabin is now complete. I don't know how these 46 meats get delivered. That's one thing that I'm kind of confused about with the game is how does that 46 meat that seems to be hanging out here, so I assume going bad, how does it get delivered over here to the grill? I assume that's Etienne's job, but maybe she's busy and that's why. Oh, it looks 20 cooked meat delivered here, stored goods. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that works. Because that meat is basically just sitting out there, just waiting to get grilled, I suppose. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, we found a lot of grass recently. That's good. I did move one of the workers from this one over to this one, hoping that they would kind of capture this area of stuff. And actually, it seems to have paid off basically immediately. So, yeah, that was a great move. Maybe we switch. Okay, well, let's find somebody to become a hunter. Who can become a hunter? Maybe we don't need so much stone masonry. The community center is going to be expensive. We do want to build it, but I also want to murder these animals. All right, let's get the community center at least placed. Where's the entrance? Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, so I can't place it there because there's a little stone path thing. Perhaps a cemetery or something goes there. Okay, let's get this trail here built up to there. Oh man, that's going to look awesome. And I think we need some decorative items as well. They said here that these lamps, high lantern, small lantern, these are all decorative items. The wall, I don't even know. Oh heavens, no, don't build it. No. I was trying to learn. Maybe we need a fence around this to keep animals out of. That's probably what we need to do, to be honest. I might be a fool. I might be a total idiot about this. Let's create a fence. Okay, let's create a little fenced in area. Can we do it like this? I think. Hopefully that doesn't mess up with the pathing or whatever. High wooden gate. Let's do another one here. Then let's go high wooden fence. This could be cool. I mean, I don't know. We're just making it up as we go along. We're learning. So then this area here is going to be fenced off so the animals stop eating it, in theory. And I'm going to fill it with a farm, and we'll see if that's a thing. But in the meantime, this is going to get delivered with 80 stone, 10 rough rags, which we do not have. So we're going to have to move some people around into different jobs to make sure that we can get this done. Everybody is housed at least, which I do love. I don't know if they're going to make more people. They might need to be at a certain level of happiness to make more people. In the meantime, I'm going to fire Dominic, and I'm going to turn him into a hunter. Dominic, select. One thing I have noticed is that sometimes they keep their jobs. So yes, he's been fired from here, but I just want to check because he may have gotten working places. So he may have gotten another thing, and there actually may be. Let's experiment with that. Let's give this fisherman, who's basically not doing like Simon here. Let's assign Simon back into his old job. Simon, select. So now he has got 2 job places. So that's kind of interesting to see. Now, can I switch them in priority? No, so you kind of need to do them in succession on HBO. You know what I mean? You gotta do them in a way that you can kind of get them doing the thing that they need first. Sheep steals from straw hut. These animals. Okay, Dominic, just go on an absolute killing spree. Don't even hunt gray wolves. Hunt sheep and red deer. Murder those sheep. Get them out of here. Is there not hares? I want to hunt those rabbits too, but anyway. Yeah, go kill all these sheep. We'll get their wool, and then we will find somebody to do this job and get some rags going so we can get our community center built. With this fenced-in area built, I guess I have sheep trapped in here now, which is not ideal. Hunt them? Kill them, please? Me, leader sheep, and sheep. Oh, no. So they're stuck inside this thing, and I assume they're eating from all the various trees and bushes and whatnot, so that's not ideal. But maybe eventually they'll die of old age or something, and then this will be a protected area. So bushes seems to be how I get more sprouts and such. Produces, yeah, lots of sprouts. I think the thing is, okay, the garden bed is supposed to also produce sprouts, but I haven't been really doing that. Okay, so let's get some, like, a row of bushes here. And there's already these bushes. Let's just leave those. Let's get a garden bed in here. And then I want to go wheat field along the back. So this is my attempt at figuring out how farming works in this game. It looks like they have a pathing error. I don't know if you saw that little error come up above the sheep. Yeah, see? So that means to me that the fences do work. So that's nice. But they're probably just going to keep eating the food in here. So I've stuck them in here, which is not ideal. I'm just hoping they get hunted at some point. Oh, it looks like the rabbit got through. Crap. Oh, that's not ideal. Things seem to be starting to sort of level themselves out as I learn a bit more. Still don't know how to get these sheep out of here. I'm sure somebody's going to explain a thing I missed. But it looks like they're also starting to get low on water. So that'll be nice once these 2 die, and they'll stop eating everything in here. But yeah, this I think is something that you need to do early on, is kind of like fence off your crops maybe. This area, it's tough to tell because it's like, these areas are growing okay. So if I fenced this off, this could just be our farm here. Then I'm looking at these, of course, which is a lot of fun. Got my high lanterns. What I love is that you can play... These buildings are side buildings, so you can kind of place them in and around things. So I do this here. It then changes the style. Looks like there's 2 different styles of lamps. So I'm going to get those ones there just because I think that's going to look nice. And then maybe right here we'll get... This looks like a little too like downtown-y, that lantern. So if I click on it again, is there a button that allows me to rotate between the different lighting choices? I'm not sure. So let's get that one placed. Again, yeah, like I said, these are a little too modern, a little too, like, what about a wooden torch? And that's a little too rural, but what if we put that actually down here, near the bridge? So you try to cross the bridge. Like so. Right there. That'll be nice. A little wooden torch down there. Oh, now I'm looking forward to the next day-night cycle because I want to see these lanterns light up. And then these are just floor... Oh, little tiny ones. Cute. What are my other options? Okay, well, let's play... Well, I don't want to place them around the campfire. The campfire does its own thing. But what a little tiny one out here. That's kind of nice. Oh, and then they do... Yeah, ground one. So we put that right there near the farmland. Put this down here outside these people's houses. I can't talk today. This is the episode where I couldn't talk. But yeah, as you can see, like the farming is starting to pick up a little bit. We're starting to get more sprouts, which allow us to plant more and create more farmland. So that's feeling good. Maybe I'll even just for fun, we'll fence this in here. So let's get a high wooden gate in here and create a small fenced-in area. And then if there's no animals, then I'm going to develop it. If it happens to not have animals in it, I'm going to then develop this farmland. There we are. But if there's animals stuck in it, maybe I'll think twice. And then this area has a whole flock of sheep walking through, so it's kind of tough to like justify fencing this off. But maybe we could go high wooden gate right here. And then just for fun, we'll have one out the back as well. Just in case we want to do further development in that area. And then let's get this. I quite enjoy, I'm finding the building style to be pretty satisfying. I'm really enjoying the way this is structured out. Now, I think what's going to happen is that as they build this, some animals are going to get stuck in it. And that'll be it. They'll just be stuck in there forever. But it is what it is. We're just going to see what happens. And maybe eventually they get hunted, because I did allow hunting them with the... okay, can I get rid of that high wooden fence? There we go. Perfect. I did allow hunting the sheep, so at some point the hunter must, want to swing by to collect their hides, but... we'll see. So this is kind of looking pretty good here. I might make this all just one massive wheat field or something and start consolidating our farms rather than trying to like live and let live with all the farmland. We're bringing in a fair amount of meat from the hunting, and I believe the fishing is still doing okay. So that's quite nice to see. A lot of grass. Not sure what we do with that. Megajoules worth of grass. I assume that's for feeding animals / building our buildings with. But yeah, I assume we can start feeding animals with that. But yeah, I don't see the meat listed here, but it does get roasted and put here. So we have like 16 roasted meat like standing by at the fireplace. So I'm just not sure how that gets listed. But people aren't starving. Nobody's died yet. We still got our 10 people. So I'm feeling good. Oh, I just love looking at our colony all lit up all nice like this, the lighting down the paths. I assume we'll get better roads as we tech up or as the game continues to develop. This is just looking like a lot of fun, but it looks like we're finally starting to get the hang of it and getting on top of things a little bit here. This fenced-in area is complete and no sheep to speak of. Again, I'm not even sure. Like, they maybe aren't eating everything in there. Maybe they're being, well kept in there. I don't know, but I didn't want them messing around. So let's get, like I said, like a big wheat field in here. And then what if, in the back, just for fun, you know how like some farms do this? Where they have like a fruit tree, like a row of trees kind of blocking things? Building produces a lot of stuff, some mushrooms as well. It could be nice to build a broadleaf tree, at least. Maybe not a conifer. But let's do another fruit tree there. There we go. So that's that farm kind of fully developed out. This tree, like, how's it doing? I think they grow really slowly, maybe. Someone fertilized the soil. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know that was being done. So, yeah, it's probably not big enough. It's not, like, I assume it's going to get, big and tall like these bad boys and start producing regularly for us. But that's an investment that we have to make. Keep those bushes there. What else can we plant here? Let's get some, let's get some grass in here. Is that grass that I'm placing? Yeah, great. Grass and then a garden bed. More garden beds in this land there. There we go. So that's kind of decked out. Maybe this could have a tree right in it, right in the center of it. What about a big old conifer? Oh, no, wait. Doesn't that, like, poison the ground nearby? Let's do a broadleaf. That'll give us some mushrooms and various... Oh, no, it says 0 where it says produce. Okay. So, wait, what produces... Wait, why does it say mushrooms and then say that it doesn't produce anything? Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe that's just showing me what's currently in stock. So let's do that. Let's plant the broadleaf tree right there in the middle. That's going to look nice in that farm. Mixed-use farming. That's what we're doing. Finally, the community center is built. Look at this thing. What does it do? I don't know. Employees, no workers really. So it's basically... Oh, stored goods. Okay. So it's basically just a center. It's basically just something that makes people happy. And it has made, I assume, all of our level 2 people happy because they wanted to live somewhere with a community center. So we now have that done. Maybe we need to become a faction or something like that. But that is certainly looking pretty nice. Oh, our whole wheat field is stocked now. So food and bread is just going to start rolling in, which is good though because it is now fall and I don't think we have enough ready for the winter. Our first big milestone, we can now send our expeditions to other territories and establish diplomatic relations with other groups. Then we can trade goods with other territories over the marketplace. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This game, I gotta say, has me hooked. I'm gonna be honest, off the top, I was like, oh yeah, it's like a simple grid builder, which I've said before, and I've been told not to say it anymore. I guess I love grid builders again. But with a grid builder, you gotta do something to set it aside. You have to do something to make it more interesting. And I feel, after playing this demo for a while, that they have definitely done that with this game. It seems just so much more complicated than just a standard, city builder. There's definitely that element to it. But as it grows, as it expands out, we're going to be considering the needs and effects of having sheep around, of what the sheep need to survive. I'm quite resistant. I can sleep wherever I want. Okay, that's nice. So what do we do? We have like these healthy sheep, I guess, like a level 4 sheep probably provides more wool or something like that. So there's all these things we're going to be trying to do, like balance all the needs of not just our colonists. Are those rats? European hares. There's hares everywhere, and I'm pretty sure they're eating our food. So we're going to have to figure out what to do with that as well. There's just so much going on here. Oh, look at all these heat, water, dirt maps. Okay, I didn't even see this, like down here. There's just so much to think about when designing and thinking about it, building your city out. There's just so much going on. I do find it fairly intuitive. There was a little bit of a learning curve off the top, figuring out like, where do I place things and how do I kind of reliably get food coming in. The game does not hold your hand in that sense. There might at some point be a tutorial, I assume, as the game continues to be developed, but honestly, don't mind it. I don't mind no tutorial. It's been fun. What the heck is going on over there? What is this? Oh, it's like a fairy ring or something, isn't that? Isn't that what that is? A mushroom circle, yeah. Okay, well, that's cool to know about. I don't know what to do with that information, but we'll go over there and, burn it down later or something. The next things we need to do, table lands, trade agreement, marketplace. Okay, yeah, a lot is going on in the game, but there's still a lot left to do. Let me know what you thought in the comments below of the demo so far, how much of it we played. It looks complicated enough to stay engaging, and it looks like maybe there'll be some complicated production chains coming up. Hopefully you found it to be some truly solid content. And we will see you all in the next video of whatever it is I play on this channel.